Hello, my name is Kurt Brown, also known as Saint Rambone. I have a website called Mobile Audit Club. It's MOBILE Audit Club. I have been forced injections and tortured by the regime in power in the United States. They are an international regime. As you may know, they spread across most likely the UK and Germany and a few other nations. Those who were over there killing the innocent in Iraq on behalf of the regime, they're all under that regime. We are the humane human beings who are being killed and tortured around the earth. I want a sponsor to help me get into Iran. I wanted to get a visa, but I read that you have to have a sponsor. If you're Iranian and you want to sponsor a humane human being to visit Iran, I would appreciate it. The federal government, as you can see in my videos, comes to my home when I try to participate in government. Last time I participated, I had reported an attempt on my life because the federal government did not respond. In the United States, we have a proliferation of casinos, and with those casinos, we have a proliferation of gambling revenues that have been taken untaxed. We call that skimming. They're skimming billions of dollars. The federal government has syndicates who allow them to open banks, and it is rigged so they can launder those funds, or basically turn those illegal gambling funds that are obtained untaxed and turn them into legal funds. It's cheaper for them to do it that way than it is to pay out the taxes. I desperately need a sponsor to go to Iran. If you know of anyone who would do so, or if you would, please contact me through my email at St. Rambone's site, or my site for this video, or at the you can contact me through email or at the bottom of St. Rambone's page. I wish you well. I hope the regime in power does not attack Iran the way they did Iraq. We live in an era of technology. You must beware. Your government could be taken over just as well as the United States was taken over, and likely other nations. You cannot believe what you hear or say from them. You must beware of all drugs. Protect your young from drugs coming from the West. I believe that sometimes they're used in caste setting. Attorneys approve the drugs, not doctors. I believe that many people have severe reactions to those drugs. They may even tamper with children in the hospitals. What you cannot see can harm you sometimes. That's been proven. I have many enemies here in the United States. I probably have many enemies everywhere, just as every humane human being does. They want us to be silent and shut up while they kill people around the earth. I truly regret having served the United States Armed Forces. I should have known better, because when I was a child, people were coming back from Vietnam and killing themselves. If they weren't killed over there, they were killing themselves on my street. They were forced to fight those people that they did not want to fight. And then they were spat upon by the people in the United States and the government. But what can you expect from a society and a government who condones abortions, who almost seems to encourage it, and who seem to advertise drug usage over their mass media? They sell cannabis in one half of the country, or they grow it in the West, in the western United States, the whole West, and they sell it in the East. They're sanctioned drug dealers. We call that within border drug importation, I suppose. Don't exclude the humane human beings if they come running to your door, running from the regime in power internationally, including that in the United States. When they forcibly injected me, that tore it. Our alliance was over at that point, and I knew it. I was an honest federal bank examiner. The criminals have moved in. This is a technological war. You cannot always believe what you see. Beware in government buildings. Beware coming in contact or near government officials. Thank you. This is Kurt Brown, also known as Saint Rambone and Mobile Audit Club. Please sponsor me to get into Iran.